What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Steffi.
This is Wes and
Steph.
And today, guys, we're reacting to Sidemen Guess the Criminal. I'm so pumped for this. I love these types of videos.
It sounds amazing.
It sounds sick, so let's go.
We're gonna be so wrong.
Welcome to a brand new, never done before, one of a kind, special video. This is a Guess the Video.
Oh, hey.
Welcome to Guess the Criminal. In this episode,
That's
we
a
have
cool
to try and
category.
figure out between 6 imposters which person is actually the ex-con. We have 5 rounds to eliminate each person, with the final round being the individual we believe to be the ex-convict. So without further ado, please subscribe and let's do this.
I'm excited.
I'm very pumped. I know that
I like these kinds of videos.
I know that JJ and the whole crew of Sidemen always talk about, like, they like to do original concepts for the videos.
Yeah.
I don't care at all.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm like, dude, just do. I like the boys.
I just want the boys
If
to
it's
do
a
fun
good
things.
video, I don't care if it's original. Because I would see, like, what's I don't know, Simon Among Us. I watched them play the original map for like 30 episodes, and I think it's peak
They
content.
switched to a different map. We're like, no, go back, go back.
Criminals!
Let's go, criminals.
Damn.
JJ looks like a US cop, and Harry looks like a UK cop.
Meanest mugs ever.
Nah, number 6 ain't robbed anything.
No eye contact.
Brother, look at these. So posh, man. Look at that.
White collar, baby, white collar.
Hey, what you robbed, bro? Number 6, what you robbed?
Pension funds.
Oh, no, thank you.
For this round, all we get is a name and age, and we have to vote someone out. So, oh god. Number 1.
My name's Sarah and I'm 23.
Okay.
Criminals. Sarah, don't know what to think of her. Think she's a very innocent, small girl.
Yes, I agree.
I feel like either she got, like, drunk,
She looks tiny compared to the other guys.
like disorderly conduct. What's our line for criminal here? Because to
Yeah.
me, a criminal is someone who's like in a gang or committed a big crime. But I could totally believe that
What-
she got a little too wasted at a bachelorette
Got
party
arrested.
and like hit some girl with a phone. You know, like that sounds grand.
Detailed student.
Number 2.
Game.
My name's Riddler and I'm 29.
Riddler.
That's a sick name. We got
Government name is Riddler.
How old are you, Riddler?
29.
29.
That's a
1D.
sick name.
1D.
Yeah.
And L.E.R.
Elio, yes.
I've written 2 Ds. I'm so sorry. Don't do anything to me.
He sounds like a super villain.
I've called him Tony instead.
You called him Tony?
I don't think I believe Riddler is his real name, so from now on, he's Tony to me.
Riddler? Who the hell is called Riddler? Number 3, please.
It's a
My
sick
name's Ronnie
name.
and I'm 38.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
38, Ronnie.
38. Ronnie.
So far, the first 3, Ronnie.
What a geezer, mate. Holy smokes. I like him.
He's gotten into some
I wonder if
hard
he's ever
fights.
been running from the cops. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Number 4?
I tried.
My name's Aaron and I'm 31.
No,
He's got a lot of tats.
What? Yeah, we did.
His face tattoos. You don't think it's him? You think it's too obvious?
I think
He's probably a tattoo artist.
I think he's a tattoo artist or a SoundCloud rapper.
I think he's a tattoo
I
artist.
want to know. I just want to know. Like, it would help so much if we knew what category of criminal we're going into.
Yeah.
Because if we're like, I could see him selling drugs, like party drugs,
Yeah.
to college kids.
I think he's a tattoo artist.
Okay, the thing is, like, I don't know anything. I just watch prison podcasts. I watch the interviews, so I feel like I know. And I'm like, dude, I feel like all the guys that are ever on the prison podcast are massive human beings.
Oh, really?
They're just like large.
But that's how they survive.
But that's U.S. prison also. I don't know what it would be like in UK
yeah,
prison.
that's true. We're projecting. I have no idea.
I have no idea UK prison. Because U.S. prison, I feel like if anybody comes out, they're massive.
They had to survive.
They're massive, yeah.
Don't start beef with the criminals, man. He has all the tats, he has the eye tats. He gives me the impression that he would be a criminal. He's a stereotypical looking criminal, right? It's like you'd see in a prison documentary.
Yeah.
But I think that's to throw us off. I
Same.
think he's just there, but it's him. That I think he's a really sweet, innocent boy.
AK.
I feel like I'm off because I feel like he looks like a TikToker from, I don't know. For me, he looks like a TikToker from California. That's what I feel like.
He's got the eye.
Yes,
The
that's
prison-
like TikToker from California to me. I don't know. Maybe I could be the crazy one
He's a
though. And
tattoo
he's got the
artist.
dangly earring.
Tattoo
It's a
artist.
baby. He's got a face tat. It's a heart.
A tattoo artist.
I think
32.
tattoo artist.
AK.
AK.
If he said 47, that would have been.
Say 32.
Yeah. Well, I've never heard of an AK-32 person.
Is that abbreviated name? Surely.
Who knows?
Oh! Get the strap.
Proper gangster.
AK. He's a name of a gun. And he said, he missed a chance. He said AK-32.
I wanted to hear AK-47. That's all I wanted to hear.
AK. I bet he's got a gun.
Not in England.
Number 6.
Chris.
We got the Riddler, we got AK, we got Chris.
I honestly,
It could be Chris.
I think Chris probably
I
committed.
think Chris did drugs back
Chris
in the
is
day.
hiding rich people's money in small Caribbean countries. That's what I think. I think Chris committed tax fraud. I'm gonna be honest.
How old is Chris? I didn't even hear how old Chris is.
That's C-H-R-I-S.
Thank you.
I'm 43.
all right.
43.
All right.
Yeah, Chris, I don't believe he's done anything in his life. No chance.
If he has done a crime, it's not one of the dirty crimes.
I think he came in last minute, someone pulled out, and they went outside and went, all right, who in South London can we get in to come in the studio? And they found this guy.
Should we play a fun game and instantly choose who we think it is off the rip?
Okay.
You want to say who you think it is?
I'm gonna mark in my notebook.
I'm writing it front page.
Yeah.
The thing is that, what is the crimes could be like so petty.
We'll get to the bottom of it, don't you worry. Oh, well done on correcting his name, yeah. Yeah, Riddler. I don't want no problems with Riddler.
No, me neither.
We have to vote
He looks
someone
like
out.
such a happy, nice guy.
I know.
I don't think it's him at all.
Off jump, I would go Ronnie or Chris.
Same.
Because I would go Ronnie.
No. Oh yeah, or Chris
Or
because
Chris being like the sleeper pick they did to trick us.
Yeah.
Ronnie as like, he seemed the roughest.
Same.
Yeah.
Just based on
the Riddler.
No, me neither.
We have to vote someone out now. Just based on that.
Well, okay. What's the thought? What we thinking here? I'm trying to analyse the creps as well.
What does that even do?
It's fair. Black Air Forces, to be fair.
Yeah, there are no Black Air Forces. I'm let down on that.
They can be changed though. There was a criminal.
Aaron's dressed up smart. I feel like he's trying to cover something.
His look, like the tattoos on your face,
That's the point I'm making.
That's the. He's
That's
not
valid.
It. He's not it.
Really?
No, it could be.
He's too recognisable.
Yeah, that's
for
too
us.
like. Oh yeah, should be a criminal.
I would
I
find
feel like
that
he's
man
more
if I had a
punk
bat.
rock though. That's what
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's more punk rock or goth or emo than he is. Like the tattoos themselves, they're all kind of like occulty or
Yeah, they're the occult.
sad boy. He even has the piercing and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I said LA TikToker.
Because he's too recognisable.
Has he's got two teardrops.
Yeah.
I don't think they're teardrops.
He's killed.
Oh, it's not
Who
hard.
says I was on the street though? Maybe I was behind a computer.
Whoa! A
Hacker.
cyber criminal.
Hacker.
I think
He's proud of his crime. I like that.
I think Chris is like stinks of wire fraud or something. Like,
Yes.
that's what I don't know.
Guns and tax evasion.
Yeah, something
Does
like
he?
that.
Yes, it could be.
No. But
Thanks, one.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be Chris.
I honestly think Riddler. Ain't
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think
coming
he's
in
a
and
I don't
out
think
the
he is
gates and,
either.
like, if you're trying to cover up, if you're a criminal,
Yeah.
you're not gonna use an alias.
Honestly,
Maybe that is his alien.
No, I think it's his name. It's not.
it is.
No, you're laughing. Since I've been in school, everyone's been through school, through everywhere. Everywhere I get asked.
Oh, no, I
is
feel
that
bad
your real
now.
name?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well done, Vic. Wow.
Well done, sorry. I still don't think he's a
Why are
criminal.
half of them dressed as cops and the other half aren't?
Oh, we get to judge on names as well.
Oh, hello, Chris. Yeah.
Does creps mean shoes?
Yeah.
That's good. I think
I
Riddler
didn't
has
know
a very
either.
happy face.
Yeah.
All right.
Riddler's smiling.
Riddler's a very happy
He
man.
does.
Wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
looks.
has good energy.
I feel like Riddler's just a good guy.
If he did commit crimes, I would have been swindled.
Like he's trying to be friends.
Oh,
with-
maybe he's a con man. Maybe Riddler's like, hey, hello, little grandma. I'm gonna ingratiate myself to you, and then I'll take your bank account from
To
you.
vote someone out. I hadn't like
We have
that.
to vote someone out.
Yeah.
I think
Sarah, clearly.
was it Riddler?
Tony.
Riddler is not. I vote to get rid of Tony.
Who's in Riddler?
I agree.
I'll see what Riddler has to say though.
Well, Josh, pick one, man.
Oh shit.
Ah, Josh, man, just decide. Why are you always taking so long?
It's not AK.
All right.
Guys,
You think AK's in the clear?
Yeah.
I do
I
too.
don't know.
I think it's 100% in the clear.
I feel like
I don't know. I think you lot are jumping to conclusions here. I think we have to. That's the point of the game.
I want to get rid of Aaron.
Okay.
Well, this is going well.
I'm picking Riddler.
Okay, there's two for Riddler.
I'm also picking Riddler. Make that 3. Are we overlooking Sarah?
Yes!
Like,
Nah, she's got something about her.
very quiet, calculated.
Came in mean mugging.
What's
She ain't, bro. She hasn't smiled once.
I think she's holding an act.
She hasn't.
Okay.
I don't.
Can you save Riddler? That's the question. I don't think
there is any saving.
Save Riddler.
Yeah,
I want Riddler.
if you two vote for one of the other ones.
So which one? You
I vote AK.
AK.
I vote for
And you
Aaron.
If you both vote for the same person, it's a draw.
No,
criminals.
No,
Oh my God.
because I do think it's more likely to. I don't think Riddler's a criminal more than I think Aaron or AK are criminals. But I don't think it's Sarah. I'm voting Sarah. I think Sarah.
Yeah, I agree,
It doesn't
Harry.
even matter. That's unfortunate.
And you'll never know.
Tell us.
Okay, I don't think Aaron's a criminal. Please, someone.
All right, well, it's done. It's done.
Unless I change my vote to Aaron and we have a.
Yes. Oh, Harry, why
playing
are you
Among Us.
changing your mind, man? Make a decision and stick with it, guys.
If we draw, do they just stay in?
No.
Yes, let's do that.
No, or they both leave.
No.
All right, I don't. Aaron, I don't think you're a criminal.
Wait,
Can we draw now?
So we draw.
Now we're staying.
No way, guys.
Next round.
No,
No. AK should have to switch their vote. Whoever voted for AK should have to switch their vote. In between the two.
Yeah, and
Break tie.
Just pick someone out of the two that we've.
Okay, so we have Riddler or Aaron who I have to vote for.
Yes.
Aaron's out.
Oh! Na 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 na. Hey!
You lot.
Goodbye.
He might be the criminal, and you're all mocking him. Boys all laughing at Aaron. We haven't heard anything from him. He could be a murderer. I mean, boys all mocking him. Not me, Aaron. You look lovely.
Good. I think you've made a horrendous error.
I think so. I mean, to me, I feel like it is outrageous because if I'm going purely,
Riddler.
You would eliminate Riddler first.
Yeah.
See, I think that's crazy.
Or Sarah.
I would take Sarah out first. I'm doing that
be.
pure statistics because men commit most of the crimes.
That's actually a very good point.
Like, I'm going, because we can't go off of anything else, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I don't think Sarah, robbed a bank.
Statistically.
I think we gotta get, and she's not, does she scream criminal to you?
No.
That's what I said. If she did a crime, it screams like petty crime to me, you know? Don't you feel the same? That'll be a letdown. I'm metagaming. If at the end of this we find out somebody got, I don't know, public intoxication.
You're like,
that's not a criminal,
okay.
right? Wouldn't that be disappointing?
Yeah.
So I'm looking for someone that sold drugs, committed, massive amounts of white-collar crime, killed somebody.
No, I don't want a murderer here.
Well, that's what I think of as criminal. Aren't you
Yeah.
going to be disappointed if it's I pickpocketed and got caught? You know what I'm saying? We don't want misdemeanor. I want, hardcore felonies.
I think you've made a horrendous error.
I think we.
You said Aaron!
Do you want to be honest? I thought Aaron was Ronnie. Are you all right? I'm confused, but I've written it down weirdly.
Well played, bro.
I think I've messed this one up.
Well played, guys. All right.
That's classic Harry, isn't it? Doesn't even know who he's trying to vote out of here.
After round one, I don't know who to trust.
This is good vibes.
Okay, round two. Here is where we find out what their crimes are.
Let's go.
Let's start off with Sarah, please.
So I vandalized my now ex-boyfriend's car.
That's believable.
But I just feel like that's so limp dick for a whole video to be based around.
I think it could be though. That's believable.
For sure, I believe
Carrie
it.
Underwood things.
I believe it. I do believe it 110%.
And she's got dead eyes.
I just.
You know what I mean? Killer eye,
When we were dating,
Psycho
when we
eyes.
would go on road trips, it was so funny because Stephanie would play these Carrie Underwood songs.
I do like
And if you
Carrie
guys have
Underwood.
not heard country music, it'll be girl country music is all I caught him before he cheats. I stabbed his dog and I sliced his tire. Get him before he cheats. And I'm just driving there and I'm like, oh my goodness, girls. Oh, why?
I like that music. It's fun.
A classic.
I got the message. I was
I'm
like,
guessing he cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And when you say vandalised, how bad was the vandalisation?
Through the window.
I'm talking kicking the car, keying the car. I keyed the C word. Very large means.
Very nasty.
Did you piss in the car?
Why? What?
Okay.
Why?
No, I didn't say my oath.
That would have been a great addition.
Exactly.
Wait,
I come with a good idea.
you didn't get in the car, right?
No, I didn't get in the car.
So how's you pissing in the car?
Break the window, and then
I have pissed
squat through.
on Harry and Toby's car in one of our videos.
True, he did.
Do they know this?
No, I found out.
Did we not know about this? Did you know about
I
this?
found out in the edit.
Vic watched me do it.
Yeah.
You bastard!
You know when we came out and we thought the car was leaking?
Yeah, that was his piss.
Oh my God.
my God.
Hey, who's here? There he is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's it. On the car. I thought you said in it. I remember this.
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
I cannot believe what is happening.
Hey, I'll hold the cone.
Touch, your car leaking.
It better not be.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's right.
There is a pool of water here that I don't remember being here before.
But if it doesn't smell like petrol, it's probably fine, right? That's
I'm such a degenerate that since it wasn't like in the car,
Yeah,
I was like,
it's just on.
no,
it.
don't
It's
worry. What's a
fine.
little cheeky pisser on a car between friends?
Damn right.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
Riddler, what's the crime?
It's my inspiry. I'm inspired by Pablo. So, yeah, I'm selling drugs.
No, I don't even believe it. I told you guys.
done?
Well, guys.
Well done.
I'm gonna write shot.
He didn't even know his crime. He had to think about what his crime was.
No, it's inspired by Pablo.
Oh, I don't know. I guess drugs. I said I'm inspired
Yeah,
by
he said he's
Pablo.
inspired. He didn't say He said I'm inspired by Pablo. I was selling drugs.
A-class.
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 What did you have? White, brown, yeah. Hey, no.
You don't know.
He had the white and the brown.
Hey.
All right. Riddler, what's your number? I got someone that would like As soon as I said, oh, what drugs? You got the white and dark. He gave me like a... So he knows his slang. Drug dealers would often talk about the light and dark, the white and dark. So that got my suspicions raised. I think we made a horrendous error. I think. Yes.
All he had to do was be like, He didn't
I feel
say
like
anything.
that's the best way to play it. If
He's
you
just
don't
like,
know, pretend you know, and you're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he was just pretending.
I think Aaron's safe. It's fine.
We didn't even hear what he'd done.
It's fine. Don't need to. He said like I'm trying to put
Riddler would have a
behind a
better
PC.
story. I can't lie. I thought he'd have a better story.
3. Whatever he says is a lie, by the way. Ronnie's about to lie.
Aggravated burglary and robbery of car.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Robbed a
That's
car.
very specific.
I know, that's very specific.
Aggravated burglary as well.
So
The
not
funniest
calm,
thing is like Ronnie is either a salt of the earth, like mainstay of society type of guy,
Or
and
he
he's just
is
like a blue collar
thug.
worker, or he's like
A thug.
You know what I
This is
mean?
England. He's not in the U.S.
I know, but I think it's the
He's a
same
thug.
though.
He's a thug.
burglary, just
No, he
like-
could easily be like construction or something, or a plumber, or like. I feel
He is the criminal.
but he could be acting because I feel half of it is like how he's standing and
No.
the meme mug. Yeah.
Robbed a car.
Aggravated burglary as well.
So not calm burglary, just an aggravated one.
Why were you aggravated?
It's use of weapons at the same time.
Well, it wasn't just it wasn't a parked car. You just took someone was in the car. Took the okay.
Is it
GTA.
Wait, should we search him?
What?
Oh, you can if you want. I'm not doing that. Tell you.
If you're brave, big man.
What car was it?
Yeah, multiple.
Multiple.
Oh.
Just so.
So I'm crossing out robbed a car and putting robbed.
By the way, when he said that, AK looked terrified.
Yeah, AK looked like, I know that's who they voted out, but it looked like AK had like gradually moved further away.
Yeah, what about?
By the way, when he said that,
Oh.
AK looked terrified.
He shifted to the side.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
There's my boy Chris next to me. Look after me.
You know what it was? It was the voice. He has that kind of,
He does.
how do you describe it? Just that kind of aggressive, like brute force voice. Like if he shouted at me, "Get out of the car," I'm getting out of the car. I'm not taking any chances. You know what I'm saying?
All right, AK, what's the crime?
You know
I
what it is?
agree. I agree.
He sounds exactly like the guys on the prison podcast when they're saying what they did. Because they're always saying it so matter-of-factly. They're like, yep,
He's not smiling.
I
He's not
killed 3
laughing.
people. Yeah, and they always say it, and they always say
Like,
so
this is what
specifically
happened.
what their charges were.
Yeah.
And so either I feel like he knows, he's either faking it because
Yeah.
he knows people who are rougher, but he's doing a good job faking
Like
it.
the drug dealer wasn't like, oh yeah, I got accused on 3 counts of
He said it
possession of drugs.
like
He
how
said,
we
no.
would describe
He's like, I'm a
crimes.
drug dealer.
Yes, right? Because I feel like a criminal is somebody who has been found guilty
Yeah.
for a crime, and
Yeah.
so they wouldn't say the way that like you and I would say a crime,
It's
which is
for
very
sure
casual.
Ronnie.
It's either Ronnie or Chris. I'm still sticking. We might get a. Chris, play meta. It's a YouTube video.
Eh? The car. I'm not taking any chances. You know what I'm saying?
All right, AK, what's the crime?
Drugs, innit?
Drugs, isn't it?
Drugs. Just drugs.
Get AK out.
Class A, B, C, D, F, G?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I
You
want.
got any sniff, boss? It's not him. It's not him.
Do you even know what sniff is?
I'll show you.
No.
got a clue.
Done.
I don't know, man. I think
You should have said like hacking or
What crime
something.
do you do? Drugs, innit?
Chris, tax evasion, Guernsey?
No, I was briefly implemented in the illegal transportation of indigenous wildlife.
It's going to be him.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
I smuggled lizards out of Australia.
Intentionally?
Lizards?
Officially, no.
What?
No.
Out of all the animals, why a lizard?
A lot of money in animal smuggling, particularly in Far East markets, so Korea, places like that.
He's not,
Yeah,
that's
This was
true.
in the news
They
recently,
do, they
wasn't it?
buy it.
They
They
eat
buy
them over there.
Was this not in the news recently?
It was him.
Must have missed that headline.
Who was him?
Chris.
Lizard smuggling.
I've got a lot of questions about this lizard smuggling, so I'm...
Now, Chris is an interesting cookie because
He's funny.
He's very
He's an
easy to-
actor. Chris is an actor.
Can they lie?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Can the people lie? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Chris-
could the person who is the criminal lie to try to get
about
themselves
what?
out?
He's
You
like,
see
I'm
what saying?
actually a criminal, but that wasn't my crime.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I think they have to tell the truth.
if they have to, then get Chris out because it's not.
It's not Chris.
It's not because if it was like, again, tax evasion or something, right? Like I was out of bank
The
regulations.
smuggling is a really good thing to say. It's just not him.
made this story up, but
He's
it's
an
so
actor.
specific and so interesting.
He's an
I feel
actor.
like
Doesn't
it's
strike me as a
true. Like,
smuggler.
but that thing does happen in the world. Like, people smuggle weird stuff.
What about spiders as well, or
No, lizards.
elephants?
He said lizards.
Bro,
I don't know.
elephants.
Elephants from Australia?
How do you get an elephant home?
Australian
Australia.
elephants,
you know.
How do you smuggle an elephant?
Obviously.
That's what he's saying.
He's so
Well,
bullcrap.
Noah did it.
He said he smuggled.
Noah did it.
No, smuggling the animals, yeah? To where?
Noah smuggled a lot of animals, man. I mean, we all know about Noah's Ark, huh? How many animals did he smuggle? Hundreds, thousands.
It's a fair question, in fairness. There's all sorts of different animal smuggling, and even
He's
out of the
talking
UK,
too
you get eels, European eels, now endangered, and they're getting sent abroad. But in this case, it was monitor lizards or
It's
goannas.
so him.
I thought so.
Oh, dear me.
I think he's talking too much.
Yeah.
When you smuggled a lizard, was the lizard just in your suitcase, or were you one of the ones that like tapes it to you? Have you not seen them when they take the animals
Did
to
you
the
stick up your bum?
a lizard?
Whoa, you're in.
Whoa, you.
Are you asking too many questions now?
Yeah.
Oh, we asking? Okay, all right, fine.
So did you put the lizard up your ass?
I did not put the lizard up my ass.
That was such a...
I did not put the lizard up
But
my ass.
legally, it crawled there
I was
itself.
walking inwards and I nearly slipped onto a lizard.
Riddler, both our drug dealers do not have me convinced of
There was
anything.
no conviction.
I'm more convinced of Riddler's drug selling antics because he clocked onto the white and dark. AK don't know what sniff is.
He said he would show you.
He doesn't know what the fuck.
He's going to show
No,
us.
but like maybe this is like
facade.
like obviously you're not if you see a policeman saying you can have some sniff, you're not going to be like you're not
Do
gonna
you
straight
think,
go, oh
do you
yeah
think
like,
he's looked at Ethan and gone, that's a real policeman?
he might do.
Maybe.
Listen, I might be a potential buyer. You never know. The police get up to all sorts. Allegedly, the police do lots of things.
I mean, I think Sarah's believable.
Yeah, very believable, yeah.
Ronnie, believable.
Ronnie, I think
Ronnie stumbled on the cars.
Chris, believable.
Ronnie, what's your favorite drug to sell?
My favourite drug.
Riddler, what's your favorite drug to sell?
Do drug dealers have faith?
I would say your most
Probably.
popular drug to sell.
Yeah, what was
what was flying off the shelves?
Ooh, who shelves their drugs?
No.
No.
He's so not.
You know what I will say too? Whenever I've listened to a drug dealer on a podcast, do you like how everything is like? I
Yeah.
listen to a crime podcast,
A drug
but when the drug dealers will say like, my
Coke.
favorite drug was this,
Yeah.
because it was easy to sell and I made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they would be like, I did not like. They could break down why they liked drugs.
These guys,
And
we
it
knew
was
Ronnie was not.
snappy.
Look at him.
Because it's their business. It's like if you ask a restaurateur, right, and you're like, hey man, what's the biggest item that you sell? They know.
They
People
know.
know. If it's how you make your money, people know their shit. If you go to a tackle shop, the dude who
They're
sells
paying
tackle
attention.
can tell you what bait. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh.
Surely, if you were a dealer, you're gonna know what was the top seller, what was making you all the money.
Snappy.
Maybe they don't want to share that information, or maybe they're lying.
No, which is the most profitable drug to sell?
Balloons.
Oh, it's yeah, you know what?
Wow.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Selling balloons?
It is. That's a good answer.
Yeah,
that is a pretty
You
good-
sell them for a tenner a pop. A tenner a ear.
Wait, let's test
Down
it.
the road.
Let's test. AK, what are balloons?
Balloons.
Yeah, man.
And how do you make them? How do you put them together?
Huh?
How do you make them or put them together?
Air.
Get this, I'm starting with this. I'm voting for AK.
Yeah, AK got a goal, man.
AK's got a unanimous vote, I think.
AK shot himself in the fucking face, man.
This guy thinks you make balloons by putting air in them. This guy's a clown. This guy literally works at kids' parties. He's a clown.
Man, get AK out of here, man. This guy ain't a drug dealer. He probably doesn't even know what drug means. The only drug he's selling is...
All right, well, AK.
Well,
AK, if he had said he was a pharmacist,
Yeah.
I would have believed him. If he said I was a pharmacist and I got busted for selling stuff
Opioids.
Under the table,
Oh, I believe that.
I would believe that.
I believe
I
that's
believe
a good
that.
one.
That's a good cover,
Why are you
right?
coming up with good ones?
Because
They're very believable things.
I listen to crime podcasts. I don't know why. I just like crime. Not in real life, but
Because of that answer, I'm gonna have to go AK as well. Unfortunately, I think.
Vic.
Just so it's not unanimous, I'm going to go for Riddler again.
Oh, vendetta against Riddler.
What is
back, bro?
JJ.
AK.
It's AK.
Yeah, fair.
I'll never know.
AK.
That's fair. Is that what you would do on this round?
On this round, sure.
On this round, yeah, because I like Sarah did a good lie.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should keep her around just because she did a good job on her lie. But I also think like I don't
Riddler's
think
out.
any
And Chris is out.
little blonde girl that looks like that did what she said she did isn't getting that many consequences.
No.
At least in the US, right? Like the judge will be like,
I'm sorry,
oh,
honey.
he cheated. Oh, you poor little thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, goodbye. We've got rid of AK. We had to. I'll be honest. I wrote AK at the start, but after hearing him talk about balloons, that's stupid. I'm sorry. It's definitely not.
I
him.
don't know anything
Wow,
about it either.
this round was difficult. I can't trust anyone.
This round is the question round. We're gonna interrogate them deeply.
Can I ask Sarah what your ex-boyfriend did?
He was cheating on me with his best friend.
His best friend. His best friend.
Yeah, his best friend.
Wait, he had a female best friend?
Yeah. he
And you were
also-
okay with that?
She also had the same name as me.
Oh no.
So he might have got confused.
No.
Okay.
I think she did have an ex-boyfriend who cheated on her with his
I
best
think
friend who
she
was the same
did
name.
this.
I don't think she. Oh, you think?
I think she did what
she
she
just got away with it.
I think that she just didn't get punished at all. I think she's telling a true story. I don't think she's lying, except that she didn't go to jail for it.
Yeah. You actually looked pissed when you said that as well.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe this. Why did you turn to an attorney, bro? Defense attorney. He might have been confused. You look similar?
No.
Okay.
How long ago did this occur, this vandalization?
This happened in 2019.
How long were you together?
I was with him for 3 years.
Oh.
Damn. Did he accidentally fall into her?
Stop.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, fine. I mean, we need to talk about the ex, you know. Let's think about his feelings. You know, maybe he accidentally fell into the other Sarah. We don't know. It might not be his fault. He might have been pushed into Sarah.
What does she look like?
She's got darker hair. Obviously, I'm lighter hair. She wears like a lot of designer type clothes and stuff, completely the opposite to me, especially at the time. He'd always make remarks to me like, oh, you know, you should wear this. And I'd say, why? And he'd be like, oh, well, Sarah wears stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a red flag.
Yeah, straight up just said Sarah wears stuff like that.
Yeah,
Maybe he was talking about you in the future.
absolutely not.
Okay. To get this right, her boyfriend was telling about his best friend called Sarah also that she should wear what his best friend wears. How does that make sense? You're not picking up the red flags. Your boyfriend fancies his best friend. He wants you to wear what she wears. He wants you to be her. You got the same name already. How are you not picking up the red flags?
What was his response to the vandalisation?
He didn't want to press any charges. Obviously, he knew that he'd been caught out from the moment that had happened,
Okay.
and the car was parked outside of her house. So we broke up from that. His reaction, we mutually agreed that we should not be together.
Mutually agreed.
We mutually agreed that we should not be together.
But then.
No, see, this is a real story.
It is a real
It's
story, but
a
then
real
she wasn't
story.
convicted.
Obviously, he knew he'd been cheating. He couldn't get out of it.
you just shook
I'm
hands,
not
like,
gonna.
yeah, let's-
No, not as in like a.
Not amicable.
Kind
Okay.
of like we both knew that wasn't right. Especially not at that point. I was someone that I had never been.
Hang on, they said they've mutually agreed to end it.
Yes.
But she's ended up in court. That doesn't.
No.
Things aren't adding up here, Sarah.
But if he didn't press charges,
Yeah, that's
does that
what I'm
not
thinking,
make
yeah.
him not a criminal on a technicality?
So
She's committed a crime.
Yeah.
No, well, yes, it's still a crime. If a
We're
crime,
getting the criminal, not the convicted felon.
basically what happened was when the police were called and they turned up, I was still by the car, the damage was there, I was doing the crime. Ultimately, they saw, so I did get taken to the station. After speaking and he wanted to drop charges, they obviously, because they had seen the crime, they said that it could be let go of a caution. So caution means that I do have a criminal record, technically. I wasn't convicted, but I have a caution.
Do you think he misses you?
That made him laugh.
Okay, guys.
Who knows?
How is that going to help you? Tell me now.
I think he wants the gossip. He wants the gossip.
I think it's a true story, but I don't think that makes her the criminal.
I think it's a true story, and if she is the criminal, I'm disappointed in the producers, and they're good producers. So I can't believe we built a whole YouTube around a caution, which sounds like it's just kind of a
getaway
warning,
yeah.
or something.
I'm just surprised he hasn't asked about fingering lizards yet.
That happened in 2019, right?
Yeah.
So how did you meet your ex-boyfriend?
We were at school together.
Checks out.
It does check out.
What year did you meet?
Well, when we first met in school,
What year in school? Do you remember?
year 7.
So let me do the maths. They were dating, and it happened in 2019. They were dating for 3 years. That makes it 2016, but she was 23 here, and they met in year 7. The maths is starting to not add up.
What year did you get together?
But wait, Sarah, you said it was in 2019.
Yeah,
and
but the...
3 years ago would have been 2016. So was you in year 7 in 2016?
No, we didn't...
Wait.
She met him in year 7, and they started dating.
No, we met, we were friends. We didn't get together until we had actually left.
Is he older or younger than you?
He's the same age.
All right, good one.
Yeah.
All right, Riddler.
Riddle me this.
Where did you occupy?
In the streets of London.
What street?
Which streets?
What boroughs?
State your postcode.
Harringay.
Harringay.
Oh,
Harringay. That's a treacherous borough.
Would you be threatened if AK started selling on your turf?
Everyone's a competition.
Yeah, but would you be threatened?
Don't underestimate no one.
He seemed unbothered at the thought of other people being on his turf, and he seemed to have a respect for other dealers.
No, he's trying out for live TV.
Yeah, he's trying to be a top boy.
Do you like Top Boy?
Yeah.
Do you think it's an accurate representation of the street's life?
I think so, yeah.
Which character resonated with you?
Oh. What's his name?
Never
Michael.
seen Top Boy.
Michael Wood.
Oh, Jamie.
Oh, okay. What's his name again?
Jamie got head top though.
Hey, spoiler alert. What?
Yo, spoilers, man.
Jesus.
I'm on season 2.
I mean, you know.
Have you ever run into a weapon?
What kind of weapon?
Have you ever held a strap?
What kind of strap?
What? Have you ever held a gun?
Oh, gun.
Yeah.
Riddler got confused by a strap. He said, what kind of strap? And he was like, oh, a gun. It can't be him.
I know what a gun is.
Let's
Allegedly.
drugs. Whereabouts on this, let's say like the drug pyramid, where was you? Was you on your own? You were solo? Was you part of a crew? Was you like at the bottom of that? Was you you shot him for someone? Or was you supplying?
I would say just above the honcho.
You're just above the
Above the honcho? Above the honcho?
I don't know. There are too many drug words for me.
So right. No. I'm above the honcho, so I don't do nothing too much.
Above the honcho?
Above the honcho?
How are you above the honcho and you've ended up on a Sidemen Sunday? There's no way.
You don't or you didn't because you're
I don't do nothing.
Get him out!
As a shotter, you don't have to be at the top. You don't have to be doing the street work.
Infiltrate the dealer, find the supplier.
Exactly.
Have we found
We're trying to find a supplier.
I think we found the supplier.
I don't think he's a supplier.
If he's active, you're not going to come on a Sidemen Sunday and say you're the shotter. So he's
He has said allegedly multiple times.
What made you leave the game?
Are you still in
Or
the
are
game?
you still in it?
No comment.
No comment.
So you said the most profitable was balloons, right? So where was you selling balloons on the streets?
As I said, you got to do a lot of things.
Nah.
I get him out.
I know.
I'm gonna need some answers.
I think that should be enough for Ronnie or Riddler, should I say?
Let's move on. No, we need to get something out of him.
I've got enough out of Riddler. I've had enough.
We haven't got anything out of him yet.
Keep talking in riddles.
Ronnie, aggravated
burglary of cars.
It's worse, aggravated robbery and theft of motor vehicle.
There's only cars you stole?
Yeah.
And was it always aggravated with a weapon, or was it?
Yeah.
Did you get caught?
Did I? Yeah.
He wouldn't be here if he didn't.
Well, Ron, no, fucking Riddler's claiming he's still doing the operation. What happened?
In what sense? What happened? What? As in the day I got caught? Or?
Yeah.
Well, we just stole a vehicle. Was driving down the M20, driving a little bit recklessly. Went past an unmarked vehicle. They was already sort of. They was looking for a group of guys that was stealing high-end vehicles. I was physically driving the car myself. Pulled up, fingerprinted, knew that they were looking for us, and it was just bagged and tagged. And
bagged and tagged. What phrase?
So you just pulled over after you stole the vehicle?
So Roddy, come on. I'm 100% convinced.
Pull over. We was T-packed, what they called.
Oh, see, he's got terminology, lads.
Yeah, but that's giving me like police officer vibes.
Ronnie actually used a few good terms. He used tagged and bagged, aggravated robbery. What other things did he use? He used a couple of terms in that round where I thought, this man may be the criminal.
What was the most expensive car you stole?
Probably Rangers.
Ooh.
And they're the ones you steal as well. Yeah, they're the ones you steal.
You don't need to be aggravated. You just go up to them and just...
Yeah, what weapons were you using, Ronnie?
Oh, I wouldn't like to say.
Eh? You wouldn't like to say.
Oh.
What football
team do you
support?
Charlton.
Charlton? You wouldn't like to say.
Oh.
What football team
would like
do you
to know.
support?
Charlton.
Charlton? It's not him.
I'm not no Millwall. A lot of people think I'm Millwall because of the way I sound, but I'm far from Millwall.
It should be Millwall.
Did you serve time?
Yeah.
How long?
Well, I was sentenced to 4 years, done 2 years in total.
Well behaved.
Sounds about right.
The thing is,
Sentenced to 4 years for aggravated burglary, and you only had to do 2 years?
But are we being played?
What was the car you got caught in?
It was a Porsche.
Do you know what colour it was?
Black, I think.
And the undies car, what car was that?
The black.
The undies car. Come on. No, steady on that. Chill out, Tommy T.
There's certain cars that they drive, certain models.
I can tell you there's a Ford Mondeo ST that stopped me.
Not the Ford Mondeo.
Well, there's about 3 or 4 of them.
It has to be Ronnie. Everything he's saying is true.
He's either law enforcement.
Yeah, you're right about the police officer.
Either law
That's the only
enforcement
thing that's thrown me off.
or he's the criminal.
Yeah.
But I like this cut's easy. Get Riddler out, which is wild because I'm keeping Lizard Boy in. That seems more plausible to me than Riddler.
Undies car, the undercover police car, is a Ford Mondeo ST. It's giving undercover car. And he said he saw a black Porsche. That's thrown off a little bit. I feel like there are a lot of black Porsches, to be fair. No. It's Ronnie. It has to be Ronnie.
Did you have a roommate?
A roommate? Wait. Okay, but what type of Porsche?
I don't know.
Because he's the way he said it, it sounded to me like there were 3 or 4 guys.
We'll see.
How were they all packed into? Because some of the Porsches, was it an SUV?
There's Porsche SUVs.
Was it a 911 that has a back seat? But no, I'm saying there's some that are only.
We'll see what he
I want more specification because we could have caught him out there on inconsistency.
Prison.
Cellmate.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Darren. I'm not going to incriminate. Well, that weren't his name, but I'm not going to incriminate someone else.
Oh.
That's what I will say.
What was his story? Just like, did he have a story?
That's not for me to tell you, man.
Okay.
Did you like him though?
Yeah, he was all right, man.
Okay.
Did you ever get fingered?
Pardon?
What?
What in
He's been waiting to ask that question, by the
jail?
way.
Like,
Nah.
nah.
Why are you still laughing?
Who?
Why would JJ ask something like that?
Hang on. He said JJ.
Yeah.
He's a fan. I'm telling you, it's not him. He's a fan. He's here just to meet us.
Hey, yo, I know it's a weird question, but you never know. There might be merit to it, okay? People do some crazy things in prison, all right? And fingering might not be the craziest thing. I know. Obviously, I've never been to prison, but I know of some stories.
Why are you two laughing? Have you been fingered?
Me?
Yeah.
I went Wandsworth. I went Wandsworth. That's all I'm saying.
Riddler's still here. Riddler's got to go. Riddler's canned his way into this round. Listen, Wandsworth. You are unserious. I'm going to have to take a lot of convincing to not believe Ronnie here.
Yeah,
I'm so invested. I just Ronnie stands like a police officer.
Well, I think he could be on either side of the law. Like, he knows enough about it where I'm like, he could have made the arrest himself and be pretending to be on the other side. But then again, see, police officers shout you to get out of the car too. I would still get out of the car. It could be him.
Oh, what about Lizard Squad on the end? Well, let's hear about the
Lizard Man.
He stands like a police officer.
Lizard Man, what's up?
I don't think he does. At least
Ronnie?
Yeah.
No, I think he does, yeah. Because his feet are wide apart and he...
I'm a lizard.
What are your questions?
I think you said already. This was monitor lizards or goannas. They're sort of similar species.
Okay. Have you ever licked one?
What the fuck is going on?
That's not a question. It's not a question.
It's a good question. It's a good question. He hasn't committed bestiality. He's just smuggling them.
No.
Mick trying to back it. It's a good question.
He's not got an answer. That's kind of shifted.
You know what, Vic? You're my guy. You're my guy, Vic. Thank you.
I feel like Chris knows what he was doing.
I did not lick a lizard.
The hell are these questions from JJ as well? He's on a kids show. It's not a kids show because he's talking about fingering
Not a
lizards.
kids show. Not a kids show. A different kind of show.
But I feel like his brain is left in like 2009 still. He's been hitting head too many times with his box set, I'm telling you.
JJ, what the fuck are these questions?
Yes, I know my questions are weird, but trust me, there is method to the madness. And watch, when I get the criminal right, I will be the one that's laughing. Just watch.
I'd rather not say if I've
See?
This was laughing.
Didn't like that question.
Did you go to Australia with the sole purpose of smuggling lizards out of Australia, or were you in Australia and you got talked into it while you were in Australia? What happened?
Yeah, I was already in Australia.
Okay. And did you come up with the idea of smuggling lizards, or were you recruited?
No, I was. Well, can't really. Yeah, I was approached to help some smuggling.
I love how he talks.
Business. Yeah.
Did we ever get to the bottom of how we got them here?
Yeah. So are they like how are the lizards flying?
Well, yeah. So there's sort of two ways to approach smuggling like this. You
Stop
either
smiling. Do you check them in baggage? Or?
Yeah, if you think of it as like trying to get something into a festival, say, you either like hide it on you stick a lizard up your ass. Or you go straight up to the front, look very respectful, you know, and you just say, hello, we need to get these lizards through as a matter of priority.
Oh.
Not in a festival, that'd be a bad example.
Onto the plane?
In this case, yes.
And there were no questions?
Well, we got stopped, so there were some.
Oh, so were you stopped in the process of, did you successfully smuggle the lizard, or were you stopped before you could get on the plane?
I wasn't on the plane, I was basically helping. I mean, it's worth saying, as far as I knew, this was all legitimate.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I helped with some paperwork. I was working in freight logistics at the time.
Chris is doing my head in. I don't know.
He's waffling.
He's waffling.
He's not
waffling.
Get him out.
Because it's two things. Either it's going to be completely made up and I'm going to look like an idiot for believing him, or it's actually happened and I'm just disregarding it and I look like an idiot as well. He's making a fool out of us, or probably me, mainly. I don't know.
Are you hungover?
No.
Okay.
What?
It just looks like he's a little shifty.
Is that what you do when you're hungover? You're shifty?
He's being interrogated about lizards.
Yeah, fine.
What do you expect?
It's been a while since I've
What
drunk.
was his actual charge?
Yeah. What was your charge?
For this long.
Yeah.
You know, it's tricky.
Please, I can believe this is a very believable.
Harry,
is it? No, it's
only,
not.
you can only believe that, Harry, because that's something you might do.
I don't believe it. Is it believable?
I don't believe it.
It does sound.
But it seems to be moving around a little.
We'll get Riddler out.
The line between believable and not, which makes me believe it.
In Australia, what were you doing in Australia? Freight logistics?
Yeah, I mean, I'd gone out. I chased a girl out there.
Oh wow, that's criminal as well, by the way.
Charge him now. He's our man.
Listen here, right?
Where in Australia?
Sam.
What city? What state?
Oh, but you can just lie.
What state were you in?
Chris.
No, but he has to know his Aussie facts.
This is just openly admitted to chasing a woman to Australia. That isn't even just like hopping on the train. Bro traveled the globe to frickin' chase a woman.
Yeah, she found out. She stopped. Yeah.
He's lying. He's
Back to
lying.
Australia? Oh, I'm not allowed.
Count as a test.
You're stealing their fucking animals. So what was you just got banned from the country, no charges or anything? They just said stop with the lizard thing.
Yeah, I've got some red flags on my passport. There was, it nearly went to court, but we managed to sort of bail it and talk about.
Have you ever
money.
twerked on a lizard?
What the
JJ,
fuck? I can't defend you anymore.
Okay, fine.
Stop.
KSI.
You might need to join the live watch. Look, I started off on board with JJ's rogue questioning tactic, but now this has gone too far.
Thank you, babe. Finally.
These questions just keep getting weirder.
Just you need some fun.
Should I go up there?
No, can you go up there?
Yeah,
and I want you to emulate like a drug deal with Riddler, please. So you've hollered him and said, "Yo, can I get some balloons?" And he's going to give you balloons. I want to see how that goes.
He's not gonna look at what he's wearing.
Wait. Let me. All right.
You think he's gonna sell to him?
All right, ring. Hey, yo, Riddler. Yo. You got the sniff and the snoof.
How much money you got?
I got about 50 quid.
All right, cool. You know where to meet me.
All right, calm.
Oh, you know what? It's kind of on John.
Can you have, where are you currently?
So
Didn't he say he doesn't actually do the
Yes,
handoff?
he just said that he was the guy above the honcho.
You possibly know where to meet up with me because.
Where are you? I want to know where you are.
Are you in the car?
Okay, let's just say for this instance, I'm in the car.
All right.
Okay.
What are you telling him to do as he approaches you?
Here's your seat. You're in the driver's seat.
You're in the driver's seat, yeah? All right, so you see him approaching.
Well, you want to watch out because Ronnie's about as well.
Yeah.
I unlock the car.
Yeah.
It's the other side.
It's there in America.
That's
You want him to get in the front seat?
America.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm mad close though.
We drive up for a bit. As we're driving, see balloons in the back. He takes them.
No, I want coke.
No way, bro.
Oh, I want cocaine.
So obviously, I would go where I hide it, give it to him.
When JJ switched up his drug order on him, he didn't get mad. He stayed calm.
Okay, we already know it's at him.
A sign that, because I feel like as a drug dealer, if someone's come to me and said I want this and then switched up on me last minute, I'll be like, what the fuck? You're wasting my time. Get out of here.
Yeah.
But he stayed calm. Is that a sign of experience, or is that a sign that he doesn't actually know what he's doing?
I think it's a sign that he could probably have worked in customer service in a completely legitimate business.
I can't believe a dealer would be like that. But hey, I wouldn't know.
Where do you hide it?
Wait. Hang on.
Took it out of your pants.
In my trousers.
Yeah.
I don't want your coat smelling like your dick, man. Like,
Where else am I supposed to hold it?
Just put it in your pocket.
Why would I put it in my pocket?
Oh, you're in your own car.
Come on.
All right, so I got dick-smelling cocaine. I mean, I'm not a guy that does a lot of drugs, if any, ever. But, surely cock-smelling coke isn't great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I crazy? Like, if it was pussy-smelling coke, then I will be first in line.
Hey.
All right, sick, great.
You take the cocaine, I drop you up the road, and you're gone. And I tell you about bringing me more customers.
Hey,
stay in the car. All right, wait. Right, so Ronnie, you've got a weapon on you. You're gonna rob the car now.
I am going to show you.
First, he wouldn't say his cellmate. Now he won't act out that scene. I'm starting to think that he might be the real deal.
No, weapons. You want a phone?
No, we'll try something else. Sarah, he's cheated on you.
With another Sarah.
That's Sarah in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Attack the car if you want.
Josh just looked at her and said, "Sick 'em."
I don't want to repeat it.
Oh, okay.
We've got
Chris.
Down.
They're smuggling lizards.
Chris is so...
What's up?
Would you like a lizard?
Back off! Get away from the car!
There's no way that he can't be the criminal.
No, dude, he has to be an improv. He has to be an improv. He's actor.
Actor.
Because he's literally like doing scenes right now.
And he just
So,
did
yeah,
it.
he's an actor.
Funny.
Listen.
Why wouldn't Sarah repeat it?
You get out as well. You're moving too sweet.
Yeah.
Sarah's laughing.
He's laughing. He laughs when he gets annoyed. When the guy, Chris, comes to the door and offered him a lizard, he instantly got vexed. And he and a bit of a true psycho out to there, maybe. Or he's playing out to the cameras, I don't know.
What are you holding? My coke.
Ollie is lizard.
I want a lizard.
Would you like a lizard?
Can you imagine if that like JJ got sent down to get the coke and he comes back and he's got a lizard and it's like, where's our coke? A guy sold me a lizard.
Boys, I think we've already lost. I think the criminal's already gone.
Yeah, it's Aaron.
The criminal's already gone.
Aaron's the criminal.
Bring back Aaron.
Can you give us like a Charlton chant, but aggressively?
Charlton's not an aggressive football club.
It's time to change that.
No, we're a family club.
Did you go to the charity match, Sidemen charity match at
I
Charlton?
couldn't get tickets. You lot sold out too quick for my stuff.
Okay. I don't think somebody who does aggravated burglary would come to our football match.
You'd be surprised. You'd be very
I
surprised.
think they
would.
I'd accompany him, but my son would. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, I think it's time to end round 3.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm happy with the research we gathered there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really thrilling stuff.
He performed better than I thought he would in the situation. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he knew where to. He had the balloons in the back.
Yeah.
Would you like a lizard?
By his cock.
Yeah. Which is as you would.
He laughed about it. You would have it there.
Yeah,
You would have it there. You would tuck it there.
It has to hide. JJ just held it in his hand though once he got it in the.
Walked up the street.
I feel like I would have told him to put it away. He was sitting in the front seat like this.
We have to get rid of one of them.
Yes.
Sarah don't want to go there.
I think Sarah's like
I think it's a liar.
Riddler's on the ropes at this point. I don't think it's Riddler, but I think it's him more than I think it's Sarah. I don't think
Really?
Yeah,
I
think so.
I think Ronnie's not the criminal.
Could-
And
I
you
could-
know what?
I could agree with that.
I'm gonna vote Ronnie.
I think Ron. No, I think
Oh,
I'm
no.
very convinced. I think it is Ron.
I believe Ronnie.
I think Sarah's mean mugging, but then you catch her off and she smiles out of nowhere. So she's trying to mean mug the whole time.
It's not that bad of a
Sometimes you're
crime.
funny, so I'll laugh.
Sometimes you're funny.
Thanks.
Sometimes.
All right, well, you voted.
I voted.
Oh. Vic?
I can't keep voting for Riddler.
He's gone for the tactic of like, if you do it outside.
Oh my God.
You can't change. I think he's got some vendetta against this Riddler guy, you know. But I do think I agree with him. I don't think he's a criminal. He's just not a criminal. But Vic won't leave him alone.
Toby?
Mister, would you like a lizard? Has to go.
No, not Chris.
I said he has to go, but I actually don't want him to go. I find him fucking hilarious.
I don't believe Sarah. I don't believe Sarah.
We've got 4 different votes right now.
We've got 4 different.
Okay.
Josh?
Okay.
I also don't believe Sarah.
Really?
Oh.
Sarah takes the lead.
Ethan?
Riddler's gonna go.
Riddler and Sarah tied. It comes down to our criminologist.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, that's right.
Oh shit.
I went for a month.
More than me.
More than us.
I don't believe either of them, so this is I don't care.
Just do it.
So I think I'm gonna get rid of. This is a really tough
Riddler.
decision to make because I could be voting out the criminal, but
Don't keep Riddler. If you keep Riddler, I'm going to be a
no, okay, I'll get rid of Sarah, please.
Whoa, really? I feel like the thing for me is like Sarah's story is consistent.
Yeah.
Riddler's story, I feel like they might be doing, you know, in Among Us when they don't remember what happened in the previous rounds before. I feel like Riddler's story this round was way better, but his stuff that he was saying in the previous
it was
questioning.
only at the end of this round.
Yeah,
They had to go back
that's
and
what
act
I'm
out
saying.
skits.
Like and even if we go back to his other, like I was above the head honcho. What does that mean? It means that he would be like the guy that's supplying, the guy who supplies the dealer. That's. I mean, I don't disagree.
Goodbye.
I don't think she's
we
the
made the right
criminal.
decision.
All right, for round 4, it's one question. So we each have one question to ask all the criminals.
Alleged criminals.
Alleged criminals.
Yeah.
Anyone got one ready?
Okay, I've got one.
Oh, no.
When was the last time you cried?
You've wasted it.
It's not a waste, man.
Cry?
Each one of you, when was the last time you cried? Last week. Last week. Okay.
I don't know what clotted is.
Yeah, I didn't want to be that guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I think we knew you were gonna be that guy.
Chris, you're uncultured. Are you not going to know what clarted mean?
I have no idea. Clarted?
I only know because contextually, it definitely means sex.
Ah.
But I didn't know that. I just, because Josh did the...
Oh, come back, Klein! It's sex.
Oh, sex? Oh, about 2 days ago.
You fucked.
It's fucking positive sex experience.
Positive sex experience. Positive.
It normally is.
Hey, no,
it should be anyway.
Yeah.
It's quite horrible sound, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not great.
Quite viscous sort of a thing.
Viscous?
Non-stop. Twice today.
Get rid of it.
Women or lizards?
All right. Out of this lineup, who do you think you could beat in a fight? Riddler, you first.
I mean, JJ's a boxer, so I'm not going to give it to JJ. I think I would go... I'll go for you, Ethan.
All right, Riddler.
Whatever you say, bro. Ethan, can you stand next to him? I just want to gauge it.
Come forward?
He's doing chest.
Now, Riddler, I've asked a question. He's dodged JJ like a bullet because I reckon he thinks that he could weigh him in. And he picked me for staring into those
He's
eyes.
not the one I would have picked out of the segment, no offense.
I sensed a kind soul.
Yeah, Ethan,
I
don't
think
be
he didn't flinch as well.
No, Ethan got a better chance than you think.
Ethan's got the lifts in his shoes today.
He literally, like...
Right, here's the...
He's looking mean.
Riddler's not a criminal. That's what yeah. Riddler's not a criminal. Riddler's not a criminal. Riddler also knows the names of the sidemen, which I think...
You'd be surprised how many of them know.
A head honcho drug dealer, you think is watching... Without saying too much, they know us. Some of us.
You know what I would say? He just seems mad young to be a head honcho.
Oh, yeah, he's not very old.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's too young. There's no, like, that's the thing. It's how would you get to be that?
I don't know.
He's what?
Sideman.
Oh, good man. Well done.
I'm saying the same. You can't miss JJ.
Yes, Ronnie.
I'd like the toughest challenge, so I'd...
Oh, yeah. And Chris, who do you want to fight?
Look, I'm a natural-born warrior.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But, you know, a true swordsman never draws their sword, do they? That's how you know they're very good. I fenced in my youth. If anybody fences here, I could...
he pulls out the sword. It's trouble for you. Did anyone ask?
You literally asked.
You did ask.
And he said he doesn't pull out his sword.
Yeah,
he does claw it every day.
Conflict like that. It's not the right answer.
Don't make him have to
I've never carried a strap and I've not been asked that.
All right.
I'll fight. You've got a nice face. We'd probably make up afterwards.
Oh, fair.
Oh,
that's cute.
nice.
Respect that.
Yeah.
+1 for Chris.
How useful these questions have been.
You all have nice faces, by the way. Don't send me back.
Thanks, Lizard Man. I got one that's going to weed him out.
All right. Okay.
Can go in in line. Can you give us an innocent face? So you've just been caught in the act.
Give us your mugshot.
Oh, mugshot. Well, dude, Ronnie's gonna have the best. He's been making his mugshot face the whole video.
Of your crime. Can you look innocent, please?
Why don't you walk past him as a police officer?
No, he's going to bust up. Look, it ain't Riddler, bruv.
Why don't you walk past?
No, wait.
Harry, get closer so you can see it.
All right, okay.
Read them right.
His normal face looks way more innocent
Yeah, way more
than that.
innocent. Yeah.
I think you do so. I'll say okay, right.
Miranda rights.
Right.
Harry,
On the beat.
What a police
Take your glasses off. Let's see your eyes.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm switching my vote for who I can fight.
Oh. Nah. I think you've got drugs on you.
Officer, what are you talking about?
That's so good.
Okay.
Living my life. I don't know. Why are you not always bothering me? All the time bothering me.
Whoa.
This is all you don't want to do all the time. Why? Why? All the time.
All the time.
Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
You're doing too much.
He's doing a bit too much. Yeah, maybe. Okay. All right.
that's a bold strategy. I feel like to be like
Yeah.
counter accused. Like because my thought is like if I'm being accused, I'm like, what?
I know, like.
What? I'd be like,
Me?
me?
Is that your car?
Yes, officer.
I don't think it is.
Prove it.
Oh. It says on the thing I've got here.
What have you got there?
I don't know, actually.
Case closed.
He's been got me. He's got me.
But is that because he knows what you need? Is that because he knows what you need? And he even talked to him. He said, "Take off your glasses. Let's see with your eyes."
I know.
That felt like such a police officer.
That felt like
to
a
me.
police
That felt like
officer.
such a police officer.
Why have you got a lizard, sir?
I would watch. Okay, we need a spin-off channel of Chris and Harry. I would watch if they can bring Chris back on a travel video and pair Chris and Harry as a team and send them to Australia because I'm assuming he's not the criminal. But if they do Simon, a bandit in Australia, Chris and Harry are a team. That makes me so happy.
Medical reasons.
Why have you got a lizard, sir?
Medical reasons.
What? Is it not an endangered? I swear it's endangered, that one, though.
No, I don't think so. You're mistaking your lizards, I believe, officer.
Oh, he's got me questioning myself as well.
I can't work Chris out. I don't know. It's either an elaborate ruse or he's done it. I don't know.
They've all fared fairly well.
Even Riddler?
No, Riddler not so much. Riddler was...
He just complained the whole time.
Yeah. I feel like Riddler was doing a little bit
too... stopped all the time.
All the time, man.
All the time, innit? Like,
time, man.
All the time.
They're trying to find out what I do.
I was going to say, apparently it's just. You're selling drugs.
There you go. They're trying to find out what I do.
Okay, so I've interrogated these 3 remaining boys, and I would make an awful police officer because I crumbled straight away. Riddler pulled the whole race card, saying, "Oh, why are you doing this to us, guys?" And I think I felt a bit sorry for him. I just don't believe that's what an actual criminal would do, though. I don't know.
Okay, I will again, Ronnie. I thought I was wrong, even though I had proof of the car.
I mean, you didn't really have much substance on your side.
He had literal.
What have you got there? I don't know.
It was a piece of paper that said like it was. I don't know.
Registered owner. File.
Yeah.
The registered owner.
Yeah, I should have. I didn't check his ID or anything.
You didn't ask for the vehicle number.
He told me to put my glasses off, and I got a bit shook. I was like,
All right, next question.
Just from looking at us, who do you think could do your crime the best?
Ooh, Toby, you know.
Why'd you say that?
Do you know why? Because he's just quiet. Gets by, like, there's nothing.
If I start getting stopped now because of you, all the time.
Okay.
That's what you're going to be screaming all the time. So I think it's Toby because he's quiet, not really asking too much, just doing the eye. You need to be evaluating your surroundings.
Wow. Okay. Ronnie?
I'll probably say Josh because he's a bit of a sly dog.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I've just been scouted by a criminal to join his criminal gang. So he thinks I'm a sly dog.
The GTA roleplay is getting real life.
He's a good driver as well. You could, yeah.
It's not really sly, is it, to have an aggravated burglary?
Have you seen him run from the cops in Los Santos?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Chris? It's good.
I'm going to pick the only one that I think I could trust not to put a lizard up his ass, and that's the gentleman here. Not you with the shades, yeah.
Me?
So,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you think I would put a lizard up my butt?
I think he would, to be honest.
No, it's not.
You fly private into Asia. Like you're the perfect mule for these lizards.
Actually, yeah, that actually would be pretty good.
Yeah.
What I did was mostly paperwork, so if you've got people, he's good at admin.
I just can't get my head around these lizards. Did it really happen? Or is it just so out there that he wants us to think it happened?
Well, that didn't help us in any way.
Well, how many more questions have you got left?
We got Josh, Toby...
Please help.
How is Riddler skating?
I don't know.
How is he here?
Why is he still
How
here?
is he here?
Okay.
If you weren't a criminal, what job would you actually do?
I'll be one of you lot.
He'd be one of us lot. YouTube sensation. The Riddler.
That is your choice job.
If my choice job, I'll be helping the youth.
Okay.
Fair.
What does that even mean?
But you're doing the opposite right now.
If you give them you're selling them drugs, you're making the community worse.
Now,
Their body, their choice.
Yeah, but you can still help the youth and tell them not to do what I'm doing.
Yes.
Hey, here's some drugs, but don't do this.
How can you say he'd be looking after the youth if currently he's sabotaging them by dealing them drugs. Because, you know, a lot of young kids are doing drugs, particularly balloons. Leave the balloons alone.
No, but like how Ethan peps up like, their body, their choice. Not a problem.
Was a drug. Now he's reformed and he's telling people don't get into it. Don't get into that. I got
He didn't say that.
He didn't say that.
Am I just saying that? Okay, I'm just saying that.
The
Okay.
Riddler's got to go.
Ronnie?
I think the
Yeah,
Riddler
he's
might-
also dealing again.
I don't
He's
know.
no longer head honcho who doesn't deal. Guys, come on. Just off of the story alone, if this was it would be criticized.
They're just having fun. They're just having fun.
I would have liked to have been a rally driver. I like driving fast. There's a thrill.
Fits the bill.
Makes sense.
Let's check
Smart
out
answer.
again.
Maybe too smart.
Or thought out.
Yeah.
Premeditated.
I've ended up working weirdly in conservation, which is sort of the opposite of what I'm...
Nah, I'm
No
so
way.
annoyed
No
because they're
way.
all lying. They've got to all be lying.
Yeah, these lot have got poker faces on them, or the opposite of poker faces, because they have so much emotion. But at least some of them are lying.
Aaron, I'm sorry.
Aaron, come back.
I think he's a
I'm
talent.
happy with our exports so far.
Really?
Yeah.
But none of them did time. Only one did time.
He said he went Wandsworth. And he had a cellmate, so they both did time.
Oh, I've done two and 9 months.
And that was my, I didn't ask a question, just give information.
You said, what did I do? How long did
Yeah,
I
I'm
do?
just, that wasn't my actual question.
You did ask.
I didn't mean to ask.
It's too late. It's too late.
No!
That was the question.
No! That's my question. You need to help us. I know his is 4 years, 2 years later.
No, you asked.
Yeah, it's too late.
Riddler
Ronnie,
got him.
So what was your...
Vic hasn't asked a question.
Yeah.
I guess this probably is more relevant for 2 and 3, but do you regret anyone that you know, was hurt through a crime that you did?
That's a good
Quite a deep one.
Yeah, I mean, the lizards...
Quite deep. I mean, I do regret it, and I don't.
Why don't you regret it?
Nah, that's too many. That's
Yeah,
too
you
much.
get one question. No, you get one question.
Okay, I don't
I
feel
do
my
and I
question's
don't.
been answered. You...
That was literally the most pointless.
What about you, Ronnie?
No. My take.
Wow, okay.
Now, Riddler and Ronnie are seemingly reformed.
But you know, that's the thing though. Like Ronnie and I think just like criminals, if they're committing a crime, they obviously don't think what they're doing is that bad, or they wouldn't be doing it.
I
You know
would
what
say,
I mean?
I feel like that was, I don't know. I feel like that was a police officer giving an answer that a hardened criminal would give.
You think he's a police officer?
'Cause I feel like
he could be. If he's
dude,
a police officer,
'cause
he
ser-
played it well.
He served his time. Presumably, he's no longer actively doing it. Whenever the guys who were criminals before and they've gotten older are on the crime podcast, they're always like, "Yeah, I feel bad for those people." They always say that. Like, granted, it's selection bias because they're the people who are going on the podcast, and they're only on the podcast because they're reformed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, they usually have a YouTube channel or something where that they're promoting, so probably they want people to like them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they didn't feel bad, they probably would still say yes. But I just feel like you would probably say like, "Oh yeah, you know, I feel kind of bad. Like that was a rough day for them. I understand why." Usually they say something like, "I understand why I did it at the time because I was having a lot of problems. I was really mad at my parents and I needed
Or
money,
you could just
but
be
I wish I
like,
wouldn't have done
stick
it."
it to the rich. I don't care, man.
But I've never heard, none of the criminals have been like, "Stick it to the rich."
But they're coming on podcasts.
I know,
But
I don't
neither
know.
of them
That's going on a Sidemen show. Same thing.
actually seem to care about anyone that got hurt in their crimes, and I don't know. You know, I think if you were reformed, maybe you would have a little bit of guilt coming forward with you, but none there.
Chris, any lizards?
Listen, I think all the lizards made it safe.
No, he just said they got
I hope
stopped.
so. Okay, well, this round has helped us in no way whatsoever.
No way at all.
Sick.
You nerfed yourselves. I didn't get my
We're
question.
finished.
We've either Ronnie.
Nothing happened there. You didn't say anything.
I don't know. Riddler is not a kingpin drugger.
No.
Like he's not drugger. Chris,
I agree with you.
Chris is not a lizard
Chris is
shopper.
not story has
trying to
so
tell
many
me I'm
holes
drug-
in it. He's all the lizards made it safely. What do you
said
mean?
they got
They
stopped.
never got caught.
Dealer.
A drugger dealer, yeah. I don't know.
You're above the hunt show,
That's not.
apparently.
Guys, I think
Not the supplier.
Ronnie
Not the
isn't
shot on the street
a
corner.
criminal.
You don't think Ronnie's
I don't think any of them are criminals.
He's the most believable one there. He's the most
Voting Ronnie.
unbelievable.
Have we asked more questions or no?
No, that's it.
That's the round.
I'm voting
I'm
Ronnie.
going to start the vote then.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get rid of Riddler.
Yes.
I'm getting rid of Chris.
I'm also getting rid of Chris.
I mean, fair.
This may shock you.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to get rid of Riddler.
Yeah,
What about JJ?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Gone.
I picked Ronnie.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Riddler.
3-2.
Riddler.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
oh, he's gone. See it in his eyes, man.
I think he's more like, how did I make it this far? You see his laugh?
Goodbye.
All right. So we've got Ronnie left and Chris.
Yes.
So we have an aggravated burglary.
This feels like he should be on some like TV sitcom.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this nervous dad energy.
A lizard smuggler. And I think it's neither of them.
And our final round is a fight to the death.
He's just a funny guy.
It's time to get to the bottom of this. The final round is lie detector.
Oh,
Bring it
okay.
in.
Oh, an actual lie detector. Okay.
Oh,
Chris is like, shit.
Beads of sweat.
Have we ever collided in a stolen car?
No.
Please, please,
Can I ask a
please,
baseline
please.
question?
You got to ease into it, man.
Are Millwall a better team than Charlton?
No.
He laughed.
Truthful.
No, that's criminal.
Okay, all right.
This guy is a criminal, Ronnie, right? He believes, and he's falling a polygraph test. That he believes that Charlton are better than Millwall. Charlton fans, you've not beaten us in over 20 years. This guy knows that, I know that, and you know that. He's got to be lying.
Have you ever clotted in a stolen car?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Truthful.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Respect.
He fucks. He fucks.
In a stolen
In
car.
a stolen car. That's wild.
Crazy.
Oh, man. I believe Charlton.
Can I ask Miles, because this could pertain to...
Go on, okay.
Is there any chance, would you commit the crime again?
No.
He's got a kid.
thought he was
You naughty, naughty.
That is what you'd say to a cop, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see something.
Okay.
Is Ronnie your real name?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've got him. I knew somehow. Don't ask me why. Ronnie is not his real name. He is lying about everything. But so is Chris. I still think it's Ronnie.
Oh,
wow.
Interesting.
Okay. Do you think that the guy in blue at the end looks like a stripper?
Come here, Ronnie.
Truthful.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to let you guys into a little secret, right? Before we started this, I was doing the poo, and there was outfits on a clothes rail, and I didn't have a choice in the matter. I came out and got told that I was being put in a policeman's outfit. However, the buttons didn't do up, so I think I looked a little bit strippery, and evidently Ronnie sensed that. Ronnie, do you eat pussy?
What is that?
Tenfold.
Tenfold.
Ethan's starting to ask the JJ questions. Truthful.
Yeah.
Yammers, come on.
Let's go, Ronnie.
IG, he knows.
JJ.
Treat a woman with pure respect.
Okay.
Up and down.
No one actually. No one asked. No one asked. No one. Put the phone in your bag, bro. What are you doing?
Someone just has to stop him. That's what it is.
It's got to be him, man. It's got to be.
I
You said
believe
he'll do it
it has
again.
to be Ronnie.
Okay, I've got a good one.
Oh, no.
Have you ever picked your nose and eaten it?
No.
Truthful.
Oh, wow. Fair
enough. Yeah.
Why was that a good question?
I
How'd that
wanted to
help
see
you?
if someone else had done it.
Will and he has, Super.
Yeah, we've got vlog footage of that.
I mean, surely everyone's done it, okay? You've done it. You, watching right now, you've done it. Don't
I remember in elementary school
You did?
that I heard of people eat their boogers.
Oh.
So I tried it. So I picked my nose and I put it in my mouth and I like.
Ew.
So does that count? Because I have to say like I didn't successfully eat it.
And you just tried
it did
to-
not taste good. And I tell me I
It
don't.
makes me want to gag just thinking about
I like a lot of weird food, so I cannot like envision
I don't want to
why
talk about it. It's gross.
people would eat
Don't
them.
be in the comments being like, oh, I've never done it. You did it as a kid. We all tried it.
Bro, I
and
tried.
it tasted salty.
Are our cars...
I didn't remember it tasting salty. Maybe my bro.
gross. I don't wanna
Either
do that.
JJ or I have something wrong with our sinuses.
It's something like making me want to hurl.
Already parked out there, are they safe?
See?
Are our cars that are currently parked out there, are they safe?
Yes, because I'm inside. Yeah.
Truthful. Okay, good.
Don't let him out, whatever you do.
Someone needs to
There's
just
an
say,
argument that you could take
are
out
you a
Carpool.
police officer? That would be a good one. Are you a police officer?
You could, yeah.
Toby, ask it.
Right,
Toby
one
was
final
on.
one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Have you seen someone get fingered in jail?
No, mate.
Stop.
Don't bother.
Man, you guys suck.
You suck.
I had a question as well, and now I forgot it. In the grand scheme of things, was committing the crime all worth it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good question.
Good question.
Interesting.
Okay.
I think we've asked. Does that help us?
I think that's enough interrogation, yeah.
Yeah. There's some interesting takeaways.
All right.
I don't know if they helped us at all, though.
Oh, they definitely helped me.
This polygraph is pointless, right? Because we're nerfing ourselves. We can't ask the one question that you want to ask and I want to ask. Did you do the crime? I want to ask them about the actual crimes. I don't want to ask them if they fingered a lizard, they eat pussy. I don't care. I want to know if they're lying or not.
Okay, you can go ahead.
All right. Have you ever eaten out a lizard? That's what I'm thinking.
Stop, relax, calm down, chill out.
What are you on?
This is. I'll just.
Are you still like 17? What's going on? Are you trapped? Are you trapped in your old body?
Let's start with something simple.
All right.
Do you like lizards?
God.
No.
Oh. Truthful.
Wow.
On vendetta against him. That helps his story, yeah.
They're just freight to him.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to put himself through smuggling lizards if he just doesn't. If he actually doesn't like them.
Have you ever been to Australia?
Oh, good question. Did you see him laugh though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Very basic, but very
You
nice.
could have literally solved it right there.
Come on, man. I just want to know, but
No,
I want to know, is he eating out a lizard?
I just want to know.
Okay, all right. Do you believe that there needs to be more conservation of wildlife?
Yes.
That's vague enough, I feel like.
So his stories, everything's checking out.
Okay, yeah, so that's why my question.
We can't.
Please.
I'm happy to field the question.
There it is. Have you ever eaten out a lizard?
Yes.
Wait, what? What the fuck? He's looked at you.
Okay, yeah. Just checking. Just checking.
What would you have done if he said yes?
Oh,
That was risky, by the way.
Bit of a risk, I'll admit that was a bit of a risk, yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm starting to believe it more now.
Yeah, like everything's.
Everybody's checking out.
Before this round, I thought we just found him outside.
Yeah.
Now I fully believe him. I don't know. Everyone else is kind of giving these same vibes of like they could be the criminal. Chris is kind of giving, you know, he's sniffing cars outside vibes.
I worry my creps. Getting me in trouble here. Okay. Do you believe that lizards can feel scared?
Emotion.
Yes.
He's seen the pain in their eyes.
Truthful. He does, so why would you commit the crime? Also, Chris has claimed, and it was truth in the lie detector, that he believes that lizards have feelings. So, that either means he definitely didn't do it, because he thinks the lizards would feel sad, or maybe he's reformed, and he thinks
Or he's
he
lying.
regrets his actions.
Can I just shout?
Oh, well.
I don't know.
You ready, sir?
Yep.
Has a lizard ever seen your penis?
What?
No, why are we doing that?
Yes.
Chris! What's wrong with you?
Okay.
I got
risky.
No, I'm just making sure.
All right.
Oh, thank God. You see?
But that makes me believe him less.
I don't believe
Because
it.
I'm like, well, what if you will?
That's the easiest way to put it
What
in
if
his
you-
pants.
Wherever you, yeah, in the pants, or you're in a facility that has a lot of these lizards. Like, presumably they store the lizards somewhere, and you're like sleeping there, and you're getting changed. and there's
No,
cages
that's
of
not what I
lizards.
pictured at all.
Again, they're weird, but there's method to the madness. Okay? Now I know he's not a weirdo. Now I know he's not a lizard nonce.
Do you think that all governments are controlled by lizards?
My God. Great.
Not all.
Not all.
Truthful. Okay, so good
Yeah,
for some then. Good for some governments
Ark each other lizards.
Okay, have you ever smuggled anything other than lizards?
Ooh, good question.
quick lawyer check.
You can say no to answer stuff.
No.
Truthful.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay.
Why would there be a lawyer check if the answer was no and true?
But when he said no, he got very excited. I think he might have got away with something there.
Okay. Before today, did you know who the sidemen were?
No.
Truthful.
Why did he laugh?
Wow. No, I have. Oh, man.
Wow. Shit.
Well, guys, I think I know who the criminal is.
Just yes or no.
I'm thrilled to be a part of the show, you guys.
We like you too.
So does that mean he's more likely to be the criminal?
Doesn't
next
matter,
time?
right, really.
Is it not?
No,
It's just put both up.
Yeah,
He's more likely and less likely.
I got one. Did you know what you were doing was wrong?
Yes.
Oh, because he played the innocent card earlier.
Truthful.
Oh.
I don't know now, guys. I don't know.
I got a random one.
Okay.
Did Ronnie smell nice while stood next to him?
Yes.
Truthful.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Fine.
Chris has said that Ronnie smells nice. That doesn't really tell me anything about the criminal, but now I want to smell Ronnie.
A kangaroo.
What the fuck is going on? What's happening?
Yes.
Please be truthful.
We've wasted 3
Some higher questions.
Okay, I think that concludes the lie detector test.
Yeah, the polygraph is complete. Look at that, you can see it, it's all there.
Yeah.
Now we have to make our decision.
This lie detector I thought would make it easier for me, but the fact we couldn't just ask him straight up.
questions that we can ask.
We can't ask him straight up. It's actually made it more like I feel more confused now than I was going into it.
They'd been able to ask, are you a police officer?
Or just like, have you ever worked in law enforcement?
We had an actual lie detector test at our fingertips, and we are no closer to knowing who the criminal is. What's wrong with us?
I mean, I think we asked really good questions on the polygraph. If anything, I asked the best questions. I had a few more in the bank, but obviously the lad's just on my wavelength.
Here come the criminals. 5 of these people lied to us through their teeth.
Okay. So down to Chris and Ronnie. I'll be honest, before that round, I was convinced it was Ronnie.
Same.
And now I'm on the fence.
Yeah, I still am. I feel like if we don't go for Ronnie, it's a silly decision, but at the same time, there's something about the lizard.
His name's not even Ronnie, so I've actually written not Ronnie.
I guess he's got the most unique story, though. Is that like?
Is that just something?
Is that there to trip us up, or is that there because it's true?
How do you find a lizard smuggler?
Like I said, he was more.
He just signed the paperwork.
But how do you find him to even bring him in the video?
I guess there must be an article. Maybe there's an article about the lizard smuggler who didn't want to smuggle lizards, but
he did.
the reformed.
AK's face is just like, what did I walk back into? Did you see the face?
Who didn't want to smuggle lizards, but
lizard smuggler.
Yeah, or it's just nonsense, complete nonsense, and we all look like idiots.
Okay, well, luckily there's 7 of us, so we can't draw.
Nice.
Shall I start the voting?
Yeah, go on. For a vote.
Okay.
I'll be on.
Go.
I'm getting rid of Chris.
I'm getting rid of Chris. I'm sticking with. I feel like that's just the most.
It was full of holes in the story. Nothing was consistent.
Ronnie never said anything inconsistent with his story. If anything, it's just like he's a police officer.
Okay,
maybe.
fine.
And I'm like, okay.
I think Ronnie's a criminal.
Goodness, guys. I put AK as the first vote.
Yeah.
And I regret my decision. Okay. I am going to vote for Ronnie.
Yeah.
As it.
His name's not even Ronnie.
At the start, I thought it was Ronnie, and I will stick to my guns. So from the get-go, I thought it was Ronnie, number 3. And I'm sticking to my guns. I'm happy he's there. I'm going to stick to it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but at least I stuck to my guns the whole time. I scoped him out. He looked like a criminal. I think he's a criminal.
He did get on the polygraph test. So it goes down to if you trust the polygraph.
Yeah.
Because he said, I have had sex in a stolen car.
Yeah.
I don't think he's probably a police officer, but I guess like
he had sex in
possible. But you know what I'm saying?
He works at a car compound.
I wish I wrote my stuff bigger. I thought it was Chris for tax evasion, but I also think it's Ronnie.
3 for Ronnie.
What? I should probably go now because I put AK as who I thought was at the start, but I'm now gonna go for Chris I hope it's Chris. I hope it's the hope.
If it's not Chris, it's an absolute howler that he got to talk to with his lizard story. But I mean, like, I didn't really disagree with keeping him. I don't know why. But it felt like also right, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because his story was better. There were always stories that felt like there were more holes in them, except Sarah's. But then it was like, I don't really think you're a criminal, though, you know?
Yeah.
From the gates, I thought it was Chris.
Oh.
Having just heard his name and his age, and almost swayed, but I still feel like it might be Chris.
Really?
Oh. Okay, well, I put Ronnie. I'm gonna change my answer.
Oh!
Chris!
Oh!
That's you.
Deciding vote.
It's all on Ethan.
Is it?
Yeah, us three.
Oh, no, guys.
Okay, yeah.
From the very get-go.
Third imposter.
I think it is Ronnie. And I'm going to stick.
Okay.
Let's go, Bazinga.
So 4 votes for Ronnie.
It's Ronnie from the get-go.
It was neither of them.
Okay.
Well, it's not Ronnie, but Ronnie.
All right, we have decided that Ronnie is the criminal. So, can the real criminal come forward?
Come on.
In 3.
I wrote Ronnie at the start. I believe it's Ronnie.
2. I thought it was Ronnie, decided it was Chris. From all the questions, I felt like Chris failed.
If we have got an international lizard smuggler, that's amazing.
Honestly, that is a credit to Cyber Production if they were able to find an international lizard smuggler.
1.
I just don't know at this point.
It's Chris. What to learn, people? I'm never wrong.
Oh, what? No way! No way! What? What?
No way.
No!
I was wrong.
I would say I was wrong, and I was the most wrong because he was probably who I was most confident about it not being. So that means like I was the most wrong. I was so wrong. Like, the most wrong.
Riddler got me.
Shit. Look, none of us saw that coming. My radar was off. I'm sorry, I failed.
Are you lying to us? You're playing us.
Playing you lot too good.
No!
We should have gone for that one. They could dupe us.
Oh, you fucker, man. Ronnie, you fucking shitbag. You done us, bro. You cooked us. Oh, damn, man.
I just don't know how you probably wouldn't realise, but I definitely went viral for coming out of prison.
No, really?
Not the ones.
Oh my God! Yes, I know you. Are you not the one that was like he came out and they had the policeman waiting for him?
And they told you that you were going back in.
No, I've seen that video.
I've seen that video.
Sold. And when you lot asked me who would I be if I wasn't this, I said a content creator because that's what I am.
Oh my God! That's such a funny.
I've seen that video.
His mates prank him. They have like the police officers waiting outside that they're going to send him back in prison. So he gets out with all his like stuff. Oh, he's just out of prison. He's like, oh, now I'm getting sent back.
Hold on, I'm going to
Oh my gosh, I'm pissed. I've seen that video. I shared that video with people. How have I not recognized him?
The Riddler. You know what though? I could have sworn I had seen him before.
Really?
I thought it multiple times. I was like, I feel like, and I didn't want to say it because I'm like, but I thought I had seen him before. I was like, he looks so familiar. I swear I've seen him in something else.
It was the Riddler, but the thing is,
But not that
I've
video.
seen this video. I enjoyed the video. Like, it's a funny video that went really viral. I've seen it. I know his face.
Yeah, show that.
Well, you lot are who I look up to. That's why I said.
Oh my God.
That's really sweet.
7 million.
I've seen this video. I showed it to people.
My guy.
Yeah.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, the comments are gonna cook us.
And look, I'm on tag.
Oh, that would have been a good one. That would have been a good one.
Oh, he's
Can
on,
we
like,
see your
house arrest.
ankles? Can we see your ankles?
He's on house arrest.
He's on tag.
I'm on tag. I
Was
come
he
off
actually
in
a drug
5
dealer?
days. It's just a mad thing. Me even filming. If I can tell you how much I appreciate this, it's crazy.
I mean, what criminal is called the Riddler? Okay? Are we in a DC fucking movie?
I got.
Shut up.
Oh, fucking Riddler, man.
You smile too much. You smile too much.
You nearly
Bro,
had
we were
me.
so
You
wrong.
nearly had me.
Oh my God.
Wait, hang on. So can I ask, like, where did the stories come from? Just completely made up?
Just made it up.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Oh, dude, I
Oh, that's-
believe. I would have gone to the mat. I would have said,
That
like,
was real.
Sarah keyed that car.
Massive elaborate stories.
Fair dude.
We didn't even hit. We didn't.
What was your story going to be?
Buying and selling knives and swords and sometimes.
I would have been convinced.
That's a good
That would have been a
story.
good story.
That would
I
have
would have believed
persuaded
it.
me.
I would have believed it.
I would have believed it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. We
It's fine. It's fine.
You came in to press it back down.
We had two people that did well. They both beat a polygraph, a real polygraph.
Wait.
Both of you, pretty much.
Ronnie.
It's my real name.
Oh,
What?
they beat the polygraph.
I'm never using one of them lie detectors again, bro.
My
AK,
God.
what was your story going to be? What was your story?
Drug dealer.
Drug dealer.
Yeah.
You're
What
not
you
a
actually
drug
do,
dealer,
are you?
He put air in balloons, bro.
It's made up.
Puts air in balloons.
Where's lizards?
Chris, there's no way.
Chris, what's up with the lizards?
Yeah, I just wanted to really draw attention to the growing threat of the lizards being stolen out of Australia. I just Googled it.
He's funny.
Love that. Well done.
Oh man, we got done.
So is
we
Ronnie
got
not a
done.
police officer? Can we ask him if he's a police officer?
I surely, right?
Or ex-military or,
Or something.
Whoa.
Bro, what did Riddler
The whole time we're taking the piss, like, oh, Riddler's like,
Riddler's too charming. He got us.
man, how's he still doing it? No.
Oh, you know what? That's amazing.
I tried to stay in for the longest.
Oh.
Yeah, that was amazing.
He was so sus.
thank you.
So he really was a drug dealer.
The Riddler. He wrapped us up in a riddle, didn't he? Oh, what a guy.
They got us.
That was a good ass video.
It was a great
That was a
video.
great video. I can't believe it.
Chris was really funny.
I can't believe that.
Ronnie had me persuaded.
I would have
that he was
voted Ronnie. I would have voted Ronnie the whole way through. Never once did I doubt it was Ronnie until
I
obviously
thought
we
Riddler,
knew.
I was like, he's innocent, vote him out.
No, you said from the beginning.
From the beginning, I did
From
not
the beginning, you said it's not him.
Did you see how trustworthy he looked and happy?
Maybe that's why he was a good criminal.
Probably.
He's like,
If I was a police officer, I wouldn't have put him in jail.
I think this guy's a cool guy.
Also, when he said his innocent face, I was like, all he has to do is smile. I'd be like, officer, you think it's me? Well, I can smile.
He seemed
at
like a
you.
nice guy.
He seems
Yeah.
so nice.
Oh man, that was so funny.
Now we're gonna have to go look up that video because we haven't seen it.
No, that's wild. He still had his ankle monitor on.
That is crazy.
He still was wearing
All
his
that-
ankle monitor.
All they had to ask was, yeah, they didn't ask questions about like, hey, when you got out of prison, like,
yeah.
what
Now
did
that-
you do? How did you?
What was the first thing you
what
did?
was the first thing you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
able to go wherever you want? Are you
Well, they
on
never asked about
parole?
being in prison either.
Yeah.
Like, what did you most dislike about being in prison?
Yeah.
Was there anything you liked about being in prison?
Ronnie
or
did such a
something?
good job lying. He had a cellmate. And
Oh,
then he's
dude.
like, I don't want to say his name or his identity.
I
He
believe
passed
Ronnie.
the polygraph test saying
I believed Ronnie.
sex in a stolen car.
We should have thought, oh yeah, well, because the guy who doesn't want to be caught, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes I didn't think that there was a reward.
I want to know what they actually do for a living. Come
I know.
on.
I just want to know if Ronnie's
Come
a cop.
Okay.
That was fun, but we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was a good. I really liked
So
that
you guys
video.
will tell us. You guys will tell us what they do for a living. I'm sure you all already know all about them.
Oh man, I did not see that coming.
I'm not
I thought-
blindsided.
For me, I had like AK and Ronnie as the not likely.
No.
Not at all. I think I even said like, why is he still here? Get him out of here already.
did.
Over.
Dang.
Dang.
Vic did too. Vic was
Oh
on the same page as us.
man.
All right. Well.
Well, his story was just so inconsistent.
He was such a like.
He was waffling.
He what did?
He was like, I was head honcho. I was dealing drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's all over the place.
He's all over the place.
I want to hear what his actual story is. Maybe he
Man.
wasn't a drug dealer. Maybe it's something totally else.
Oh,
Like he sold
dude.
chips at a store or something. Anyway, we'll see
But
you
we
next
love you
time.
guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.